and the determination of the city of West Berlin.
What I'd like to do is show you how to apply textures in Illustrator, but also show you a couple things that other tutorials don't show you. So first off, in the description below, I've got a couple links there of where you can find cool free textures. I'm gonna be using the one from RedPeg. So once you download it, open it in Illustrator, and you'll see a bunch of these textures. Hopefully they'll be grouped. The other textures are from Spoon Graphics, who also makes super dope stuff. So I'm gonna start with maybe this texture right here. Just Control C to copy it. Come into your artwork here and press Control V, and we'll just make it big so we can see it. All right, the last thing you want to do is just put it on top of your artwork and then say, hey, that's textured. The problem with this is a couple things. If your background isn't white, then you'll be able to see the dots outside the artwork, and it won't really take out anything from the artwork. So make sure that you don't do that, because there's a very simple thing to do, which is copy this, Control C, and now what we want is to make sure that all of our art is one group. So we'll select all of it. We have the kitty and the font selected, and we'll go Control G. Now it is a group. Now what we want to do is go to the transparency window. How you get that is go Windows, Transparency. Bada boom, bada bing bong. Shift, I don't know, Control F10. I would never press that. Anyways, make sure that your transparency window is open. And now are going to, there's already a mask made. So yours will look like this, and hit Make Mask. Baller shot collar. Now we can't see anything. Now what happened? No, don't worry. Just press the clip, make sure that's unchecked, and then hit Invert Mask. That's what we want. So the box on the left means that you're outside the artwork. You can move this artwork, and you can move all this stuff around. But if you click the box on the right, that means that you're inside of this artwork. If I try to move this other stuff, I can't. So right now I'm inside of this. What I want to do is press Control V so I can paste in the texture that I just had. Let's make it a little bit bigger, and let's rotate it so it's the same orientation as our soon-to-be leaving cat. And then just click there, and you can see that it's taking stuff out. Now, if we want to move the artwork, for example, we'll hit the artwork layer, so we go out of the mask, and now we can move it over here, and we can see that it actually took stuff out of the artwork. And that, of course, is what we want. Now, let me show you a thing that other tutorials that show you how to do the same thing won't show you, or at least haven't showed you from what I've seen. So let's grab this second texture, for instance, press Control C, and go to your cat layer, and then go to the mask box, and we'll just go Control V, put in our new texture, for example, and let's put it right here. Okay, and you can see the texture there. The reason why you can see this texture is actually because it's white. Now look at this. If we make it black, we go okay, and we go to the guy, there's no new texture. So what this means is actually something quite interesting, because if we select this and we go to our colors and we say that, okay, white takes out everything and black takes out nothing, we can actually go to like the middle gray area, and then we hit okay, and we'll go out of the artwork, and now we zoom in and we can see that this new texture has taken stuff out, but it's only taken it out about 50% because it's gray. So that will allow us to make some other interesting texture choices if we so choose. Maybe sometimes we don't want to take out everything. We just want to have it kind of a little bit transparent in those areas, which I think is super cool. Okay, the second thing that maybe other tutorials don't show you is that it's very easy to create your own textures that you can apply. So for instance, let's say I want to make like some scratch marks or something. I can hit B for brush, and we'll just make like one of these, and then I'll go to my brushes. It's already here, but I'll show you how I got there. Brushes, hit the menu, go open brush library, and something like this should show up. And maybe you'll want to go like artistic and go paintbrush. And then you can see a bunch of these options here. I'm going to do maybe this one. No, let's do this one. Okay, then I'll just hit B again, make a bunch of little marks, and then maybe I'll do this one in 1 or 2 places. Let's see, make a bigger one. Ooh, those will be some huge scratches. Oh, that's a nice one. That's pretty nice. Okay, so then let's say that we want to apply the things we just made as a texture. Super easy. Just select it all and go Object, Expand Appearance. It's easy. And then I'm going to make them a group. Control G. All right, and then I'll copy them. Control C. I'll go to my artwork and I'll go into the transparency mask, and then I'll hit Control V, right? Put it all the way across Hello Kitty here, and then go out of the artwork, and you can see that it's taken out those spots. Let's put it on the, well, let's just move Hello Kitty on the gray so you can see where it took it out. Pretty dope, if I may say so myself. And then, of course, if you ever want to change anything, just click the artwork, go back in here, and then say, for instance, we want to make these scratch marks smaller, and then put them on the colors shirt part here so we can see it, and then we see it. So basically, the 3 things to take away are how you can insert the vector textures that you get other places. The second thing is that you're not limited to completely taking stuff out. You can make stuff white or, lighter, depending on how much you actually want to take out from the artwork. And then third is that you can very easily make your own textures if you'd like to, or make your own parts that you think are taken out of something. So that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed the process. And actually what I like to do is take this into Photoshop and then use the brushes in Photoshop to make it, a little bit better. But that's it for how to apply textures in Illustrator. And I hope you learned a thing or two that maybe you didn't know before. And stay awesome, possum. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a like. And if you enjoyed the content, then and you're not subscribed, then make sure to subscribe to be cooler than your older brother or your younger sister. And if you don't have either of those, then I'm sorry you're lonely all the time. Oh, burn! No. Okay, I'll get you next time. See you later, alligator, and stay awesome, possum. Keep designing. Yeah.
The mind. Cabin in the trees, got trees to climb. Two design routes you're pleased to find. Trees in the cabin or the cabin in the trees. Raspberry knees and my nose in a book.